Hi, everybody. Had a great Sunday show planned for you. And it's like Trump trying to find good people to hire into his cabinet. We keep trying to find good show guests and people that look really interesting and have a lot to say that's very meaningful. But we're very aware of what is acceptable to talk about these days and what's not, and how we all do our part to keep the world safe by preventing free speech as much as we can, at least in our own way. And so we're doing that again for your protection. Remember, we're all supposed to stay safe. And this is the part where you have to stay safe from independent thought. That's very important because, as the New York Times reminded us, critical thinking can be very dangerous. And you really should try to avoid it yourself as much as you can and warn the people you care about because it's so dangerous. So what we've done is we always block the most evil of the guests, and most of ours lately are pretty evil. And so we're relegating them, banishing them into the links below the video so that we know that you'll never go to those links and you're saved from ideas that could be distressing to some audiences. And we certainly wouldn't want to do that or ever have anything that distressed or offended anybody in any way. So sorry about that. We'll keep trying. And if we keep getting these unacceptable evil guests, we'll just have to keep banishing them to these evil links below the video and talk about nice things that nobody could object to ever and that wouldn't cause any distress at all. And in this particular case, with the evil guest whose name I'm not going to tell you, even though it's Makia Freeman, I'm not going to mention it here. Makia, I'm sorry. And the things he's talking about are world harmony and consciousness and turning the situation around. I think I'm allowed to say that. A lot of stuff that I find very valid. But again, it's too evil because it's clearly not acceptable and it could be offensive to some audiences. So it's banished to the links below. I hope you're keeping safe and thinking only approved thoughts, eating only approved food, getting ready for the new peace plan where everyone has exactly the same thoughts and the same emotions, and war is over and we won't own anything, but we'll be very happy. And we can look forward to that as soon as it gets here and do our part. So anyway, thanks for coming over. It's really nice to see you, even if it's short. And I hope you have a great week. And remember to stay in touch with what we're doing and the real full shows at lostartsradio.com. And all the archives of what we've done are available on various sites. We're starting to show up on some new sites that are free speech sites that don't censor. Contact forms are at lostartsradio.com, as well as donate button if you want to keep us on the air on the platforms that we are putting full shows on, and help us fund the projects we have in mind. Donate buttons at lostartsradio.com if you have the resources to do that. And if you've watched the real shows and feel that it's important, then please help us stay operating and share the links, because there's a lot of shadow banning and censorship to overcome, and we need your help on that. There's also a site on Subscribestar if you'd rather go there, subscribestar.com/lostartsradio, and that helps us keep going as well. Makia's website, which you want to make sure never to go to, because he talks a lot about really offensive subjects like freedom and stuff like that. So that one to avoid is thefreedomarticles.com. And hopefully you'll tell everybody else to avoid it too. Working together, we can have a safe, uniform, colorless world where there can't be conflict or war because nobody can think anymore. It's going to be great. And look forward to seeing you there. And thanks for your understanding. We'll see you next time.